Hey you guys, we're back with another video. It's gonna be a quick weed ball with a leave out, and I am using Black Label Yaki Scrape, 2 12s and a 10. Let's get it. Client already prepped as normal. I always prep them before I start the video, just to save time on the video. If you want to see how I prep, just request, and I will. One day I'm gonna do a video of me prepping also. And as you guys know, I always start my tracks from here just to give the bob a little bit of more body versus being all the tracks all the way bunded down. It's easier. Well, it's not such as much such as easy, but it just gives it a lot of more body because it's not all the way down to the neck. Midways only. And I'm using my 30-second bun, the best on the market. Okay, so from this point I did double tracks. Now I'm gonna do. I did single tracks. Now I'm gonna do double. I'm gonna do the half a pack of the 10-inch, and put that in just for more fullness, and then I'll go back over with the rest of the 12 inches. And when I'm spraying the track, that's just me trying to get it to stay well, just to make it more tighter. So when I comb through, nothing won't come out, and I won't have to glue, which that's fine too, because that happens. It's not a bad thing. And this is the 10. I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, so with the 10 inch, I did three. I laid two tracks down all the way around, and then these last couple of tracks that I'm gonna do with the 10 inch, I'm gonna just put it in the middle because again, I want that fullness. And 2.5 packs are not required, but I like full hair, so and my clients do too, some of them, but it's just for fullness. That's it. Just like this, going straight across until I finish the rest of that pack, and I'm gonna go down a little further. And these ones I'm gonna bun close together. That way it can definitely be really, really nice and full. Because this hair is not that thick, and I really don't like this hair, but I bought so much of it. I wish I would have bought this brand and another brand, but it's not bad hair, but it's just not. It's not all that. It seems like the 12 inches is shorter than what it's supposed to be, and the 10 inch is just about the same as the 12. So, but I'm a pro at what I do, so it don't matter. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, so now that we're done with that 10 inch, let's go get back to the 12, and I'm gonna double these because I want everything to fit, especially towards the front, the longer part, because this hair can, like I said, is a bit short, so I'm just going around in the U or a C shape, sideways C shape, whatever you want to call it, and the tracks are doubled. What did Jason say? He ain't had a number. Oh, okay. And that guy don't have a Facebook. He live in Cape.
Yeah.
I think
It's a shop.
okay. I wonder is that the man who Lily was talking about.
Okay. Here.
Wanna be rocked? Cause I don't rock. Do you want them? I just while we were spraying that spritz, that's why I moved them over. Mascara today to take my peanut for what I'm wearing for Thanksgiving for her to water name. She had it.
Yeah.
Oh, so what y'all met? She met y'all outside.
No, you know, Dixon was working out of town then.
Hmm.
So she's like, okay, don't worry about it.
He was working out of town. You
Yeah.
said, oh, okay. Baby, don't come to my door. I got COVID.
She be tapping.
COVID-19 head ass.
Did you hear about second? Come on. Let's second real quick. My kids be mad. I'm trying to take this pill.
Good night. Time for night night.
And I gotta go to school too. I better take my vitamins.
You don't like testify?
And he was sick on all day.
Like, Hey. Hey, cutie dog. That shit from nothing, from bramble and mud.
Oh, that's that one little channel.
Yes,
What
he
they be?
love it. It's so weird as to how many people that actually watch this
Watch
stuff.
this
You
stuff.
wouldn't believe that people watch this until you get on fucking YouTube and see the views. Go ahead. You gotta
Listen, see the views and then like the stuff that pops up.
Water out of head with hands.
My baby like, Mom, can I finish this before her bus comes? Come on, hurry up.
He called me back. Oh. And then your big. God damn. Who he big like?
Yeah, Jason. Because he is, oh my God.
Papa. Yeah.
I don't even see him anymore. I say, ain't see his behind anymore.
No.
Hey. And he's been so bad.
He is. How many months he is?
7.
Like the baby. Like later.
She did.
No, she didn't be. She's so mean. The one who always upload on my story.
Yes.
Very mean.
He should have heard.
Very mean. When I came in there to get her last night, you should. I never seen a 7-month-old baby move like that. She literally threw the cover off her and jumped up.
Let's go.
I was like, what the fuck, girl? You is not no normal baby. She jumped her little. She chunky now though. Cause her mama done be feeding the hell out of some cereal all the she chunky.
Oh, he would not eat it.
And how the hell he get that
He
big?
want the milk. The milk they get him.
Wow.
Each can $30. $30. And I run out every month.
Oh, you did it. So you guys, I'm closing in my circle. I'm sorry, my Bob. Oh, he ready to play. He just cheesing.
Hey. They put in the car. see you in the house. Look around. Where I'm at now? Uh-uh.
Oh. Now just going in with the pieces that I had left over and closing up the area. Do Dexter boyfriend like it here?
Heck yeah.
How long he been here?
What is it, a year?
A year.
Yeah. They just too attached.
Mm-hmm. Keep him out the streets.
That's exactly. So, man, that way.
Keep him out the mother freaking streets.
Oh, I see your sister now. How old's her youngest?
Fat Mom, she won.
Oh, okay, so she do. And then your oldest niece is what, 18?
17. She turned 17 October.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my daughter, not my niece, baby.
no, I know, I didn't see that. She's so big now. I be waiting on that. Like, who the fuck is you? I want to tell a girl I knew you for how old you were.
From a kid, damn you.
I seen her coming in one day after school.
Need to get her license so she can drive to school. Her permit, because I bought her a car for her birthday.
And your sister, oh, I'm so happy she living. I be seeing her.
What the fuck was I thinking? I don't even remember. That's what was a lie.
Remember back then we first started doing my hair with them babies?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Don't need
dressed
no
up and
mother
everything.
freaking more.
What's it, 7 now?
8. You know, I didn't
Oh.
even know it was 8. Hold on, let me make sure. Tanaya, Zainu, Papa, Sky, Dream, Coco. 8.
8.
Dang.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, corner. Dang. He trying to talk. He'll be walking soon. He be trying to stand up, or he don't crawl. He lazy.
Lazy.
Oh.
I'm gone itching, ain't it? He be out there for lifting his legs up. He be fast the gas and let's say, okay.
Okay, you guys. So when you're done, your it should look just like this when you're done, nice and full and tight. And always dry your first row, the last stretch you put in, just so it can be secure. So when you're doing your leave out, it doesn't come up. So now what we're gonna do is cut. And so when you're cutting, I use the razor comb first on the back. If it's not a blunt cut, oh yeah, and I'm gonna use the blunt end just to give it a even cut, kind of even cut, and then I'll just go back through if I need to. So when I'm cutting, oh yeah, down. I'm gonna start here and just break down slightly, but don't do it too hard, because it don't require you to do it hard at all. Kind of rake over it. Don't too much of go too deep, because you don't want to mess up, because you can straighten it up from being too long, but too short you can't come back from that. And And that is not what we're gonna do. And I section it off from the front. Hold your head over. And I'm just gonna go downward like in an angle. Just like that. And I cut all of that off. And I'm just gonna follow that guide. Because remember, that's your guide. The first piece you cut is your guide. And just go down just like that. See? And you know, always you have to clean up once you cut. You will have your client to stand up just so you can clean it up. So. And as you guys know, this over here is my flicked side, but for some odd reason, it always come out better than the side that I can cut good. But here we go. So we're gonna section it off again, and you're just gonna cut downward at an angle. Just like that, turn. And yes, I'm gonna have to clean it up. That's just a draft. But first, I'm gonna go back in with the scissors. Hold your head down. And I'm gonna kind of go like this, not so much as straight across, but like in a circular pattern. I guess you could say that. In a circular cutting motion. And just go down and fix that. Look at that, nice and clean. And clean. Nice and clean. Yep. Okay, so back on this side, what I'm gonna do is just clean up. Go back in with the scissors. Just like that. Just like that. Like that. And this side, just go from your longest point and cut upward. See? Oh yeah. And you see? Just cleaning that up. And everybody cuts different. This is the way I cut. And you eventually, if you're just starting doing hair, you will learn your own techniques. Once you like really start doing it and master what you're doing, you'll eventually come up with your own techniques. And that's perfectly normal. Because what someone else does doesn't mean you can do it exactly how they do it. And it's clean. Look. Was the guy who did your husband, you think Spanish? Black.
White.
So look, clean, 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 clean. Okay, so now that I'm done cutting, I'm gonna go ahead and curl this. I'm gonna be using this. I'm gonna spray this on my hand, which is called Beyond the Zone. Turn up the heat. It's for heat. It's a heat protector. I'm gonna spray some of this in my hand, and I'm also gonna use this coconut and hibiscus is by Shea Moisture Hold Shine Moisture Mist. I'm gonna use this also. So I'll be back when it's time to do the leave out. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna show you how I do my leave outs. I am trying to get the head, lower the head. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this. It's bed head. It's a wax stick, And I got it from Amazon. And I'm just gonna put it on the perimeter of the leave out. And I'm gonna straighten it out first. And when you straighten and combing hair, I always see a lot of people just rake the comb through the hair. That's not how you straighten hair. The back of the straightening comb is what straightens the hair. That's why when you're straightening, you bend. And that straightens the hair, not just combing through it with the comb. Because it's still going to be bulky. And I don't like bulky hair. Hey! He probably ready to get home. Same thing with the middle. I just split it down the middle and I'm going to straighten and comb it. And as I comb, I just gradually turn it to the back so it can straighten out the hair, flatten out the hair. Because the comb alone is not going to do it. You have to bend it to make sure that you're straightening everything. Boom. Uh-oh. What I do? I'm almost done.
It's okay.
Something that aggravated you?
Mhm.
I was talking about her. Okay, so now that I straighten, I'm gonna go ahead with my straightening comb. My flat iron and just get it more sleek. And make sure your part is in the middle and not crooked. Because every time I do my own hair, sometimes my part come out crooked on my own head. And I really don't care how my hair look. Because I do hair, so it really don't matter. Long as it's presentable. I'm not going to wear ugly hair, but you guys know what I mean. And when you're doing the part down the middle, make sure you stand in front of your client to ensure that that part is correct. And Okay, so I'm satisfied with the part. I'm just gonna go in with my pump it up. And a little bit of this. And even though this is freeze spray, it's not gonna be crunchy. Believe me when I say that. So now that I did that, let me show you how I make it seamless. Oh, I'm gonna take the straightening comb with the back part and just lightly press. A little more wax. A little more of that. And boom. And there you have it, my leave out.